Right.
Right.
So let's do a
Right.
test.
So let's do a test.
Let's move this a little bit further away from my face. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I should be able to be heard like this. Good enough. That's good enough for me. Right. Time to go do some races, gain some money, and then buy a new car. Lovely. Oh, brilliant. Right. Ah, time to drive. I think first we're going to do some performance tests on this car because I wasn't able to test it out when I made it like a few hours ago. So I think we do some driving tests with it, and then we see what other cars we can add to our arsenal. I had another off-roader. So we got two on-roaders if this one goes well. Good enough. Right. Let's hope the race is kind to me. I hope it is, because I would like to actually do the race and not have my checkpoint stolen from me, because it's something that sometimes happens when you're in an online lobby. And if that is what happens, then we'll just switch to an offline lobby for now. But let's see. See what happens, shall we? It's getting ahead of all of them real fucking fast. There's more I can say about most of the other cars I drive. That's good at least. Up corner one. Oh, very good at taking corner one. A bit too good, actually. So I need to actually go a bit further there. That's fine. Corner two is fine. This is a prolonged corner into a left. Into a left again. So prolonged. Veer slightly left. Off the throttle. Left. Left again. Right. Right again. Left. Little bit. Right. Ooh. Into long left. Into veer right. No need to slide. And then we boost here for maximum speed. This is basically just a prolonged straight if we, just slam it down. Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna try and take the shortcut here. But I might do it a bit shoddily because this car's a bit better handling than all the other ones I've been using. Yeah, a bit of a shoddy one. The shortcut requires you to go around that bend and hit all of like the inside, but it shaves you like a full second, maybe even two. You can just go in here. Oh, let yourself turn in a bit quicker, and I would have been able to get that. Not too much quicker, but a little bit. Slap on some NOS, man. Oh, some NOS, man. It's good. I think we do keep this car, and then we go make a off-road, because I have an off-road race that I really enjoy doing. So we can do that. as the next race we do. Whoa. Not bad. Nearly 3 minutes. Very nearly. But it didn't come close to the record time, but not much does. So, I don't really see a problem with that. That's a lot of people. Goodness me. Big fucking lobby. My god. My goodness. Yeah. Well, I tried to hit the ramp and instead the game says no. So I'm gonna go to the dealership. I'm gonna see what car takes our fancy for off-roading. Nailed it. Now, I think we should go with something a bit older. Maybe the Bel Air. Maybe the GTI, mayhap. Fairlady's also a good shout. I think I'm kind of down to make the Bel Air an off-road. It'll be a bit big though. We could go the Volvo. Um, hmm. Did we do the step-side pickup or the Amazon Volvo? I think we do the pickup just because I can color it like Optimus Prime. So let's go do this. We'll have off-roading Optimus Prime. Although right now it's more of Disappointment Prime. But soon it will be Optimus Prime. Might have to grind for a little bit more money though. Actually we won't because the current car that I have for off-roading, it's fun, don't get me wrong. But I think this one's going to be a bit more enjoyable for me. The other one's very fun though. No, we'll keep the other one. But we'll do this one nonetheless. Because I want two of them. Two of each. Because right now, we've got this, which is my off-road DB5. We have this, which is the on-road 180. And then we have the Lambo, which I've just tested, which works fantastically. Which I'm very, very thankful for. I would like this. So I know someone has done Optimus Prime with this. So, oh yeah, and Terminator, of course. But Optimus Prime is the one that we care about. There we go. Beautiful. Now we just need to make it Optimus Prime-esque. Meaning no white body kits. We want the double heads. We want the stick out badges that are also headlights. We do not want a roof bar. That's fine. We want the chrome. Lovely. Truck lid? No, I want the truck bed. This part. Perfect. Brilliant. Is there a... I don't think we can get a bottom diffuser like the one I want, so we'll do this one. Yeah, the weird thing about this car is it sometimes just doesn't spit flames. It's very confusing. A very odd vehicle. But you know what? One that's fun nonetheless. Erase the name. Tail lights, we're fine with them. Wheels. We need big off-roady. Perfect. Brilliant. Big chunky off-roaders. We're going to keep this engine in it because it does sound very nice. We just need to upgrade it a bit. So, let's get to upgrading. Why does this even have in it? This is a V8? Holy, okay. I wasn't expecting the fucking... Hold on. A 1,145 horsepower 4.6 litre V8? I was not expecting that in the fucking slot. Okay. I'm down for the several thousand horsepower V8. I didn't realise that this car had such skeeves. Of course I'm putting in a single turbo. I want all that horsepower. Give me the NOS. One big tank, preferably. Oh yeah, there we go. I would like off-road. Well, I want off-road suspension. I would like some lovely brakes, please. I would like some rally tyres for a bit more grip on tarmac. No, ain't gonna be much. Why we need two of those, we'll never know. I think we do off-road diff. And then just slap on like a... Slap on a 6-speed? Yeah, fuck it, why not? And now... Perfect. Right, time to go to the off-road race. I like this. This is good. I'm gonna do what I do with all of my off-roaders, which is max steering and least downforce possible. Although I might need to put a bit more downforce behind it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a little bit more downforce behind it because it won't turn. How about that? That should hopefully be a little better. Hopefully. We'll see though. Oh! See the boat, I'll tell you. A beaut, but also a boat. Oh, sorry, pedestrian. I'm not sorry. I'm very not sorry. Why are we taking regular roads? Give me this. You gain so much more speed by just being on dirt. Give me some fucking dirt to go on, though. Out of me way. I am busy. Out of my way. I'm busy being Optimus motherfucking Prime. Out of my way, fools. Wait. Oh, goodness. Oh, he's a bit bouncy. Oh. Apparently I'm a bit fucking blind. Come on. On with you. We're not repairing her. She needs to get roughed up. Nice and in the brush, lad. Right. Let's see how she does. I'm gonna win, which is obvious, because my car's far higher than the others. But I want to see how it handles. This is more of a handling thing than like, test of how well it can overtake cars. Because it's gonna overtake them all. Because I'm overpowered. Again, it's more of a handling situation. Also, how that car gets that kind of launch, I will never understand. It's ridiculous. So cut the corner. Who needs corners? You don't need no fucking corners. Oh, someone just lost their internet. Sorry to whoever that was. Oh, goodness. Woo. She's a bit hefty. Especially in the corners of tarmac. Let's see how she does off-road, eh? She's doing well. Slamming some nos on, lad. Oh, goodness. She's doing mighty fine. Actually handles very well off-road. Just the on-road bits that she struggles with a bit. But that is where our friend E-Handbrake comes in. Which is swing it in our favour. So not to worry. Oh. We are in fact not too shabby. Worst case scenario, I use the car that I know works, which is the very old Skyline. I forget when it was made. But that Skyline handles brilliantly off-road, I tell you. Either that or I make a little bit of a off-roady, like Ford Focus or something. Or I could do a Subaru. Subaru's always good. Always very good rally cars. Considering, you know, they were fucking built for it. Oh. She's a bit wobbly. Oh. She's a bit unwieldy. It's fine. Look at her go. The fucking speed, love. Oh my gosh, she needs about 3 business days to turn, though. Goodness. Oh, where's my turning? Where's it gone? Oh, hello, lad. Oh, I took into my weird grip. So, you guys who don't know, I've been trying to break out the habit recently. But I've got this thing where I play video games, specifically racing games, with my ring finger on the accelerate button, which in this case is R2. And I've got my hand palming the side of the controller, thumb is still on stick. I don't know why I play like this. I just find it really comforting. It's confusing. I think that's not bad. She's a bit of a boat, but then again, what car isn't when you take it off-road, eh? I think we can safely say that let's go back to the drawing board. I think I don't want to choose that car outright. I think I've got a few plans. But I don't like how that immediately locks me onto a player when I'm just trying to get to the fucking garage. Mm. Ah. Oh yes, good water. Ah. Right, I've got a few ideas, and I think the one I'm gonna go with is to make a full rally setup Ford Focus. I think that is the plan. So I think we go and grab the full rally Ford, and we'll see what we can do with it. Let's go and make a full rally Ford Focus, eh? I think this is the Ford Focus, or is it the Ford RS? We'll find out when we get there. I'm pretty sure it's the RS, actually. Yeah, we'll see. I must go to the dealership. Woo. I'd like to go into the dealership. Lovely. Now, where is the Ford? Ford. Uh, Ford Focus RS. Perfect. She's quick and nippy. We're gonna do a bit of a more low profile this time, because we've been doing a lot of lifted stuff. I think we'll do a good bit of aero, low profile. And we'll have it be nice and fun. So let's grab a few bits here. Like for instance, this spoiler is nice, but we might want to go with a different one. Maybe either this or the full plastic Speed Hunters. I think we're going to do a bit of wide bodying as well. So let's do more air vents for even more cooling. Let's do carbon for aero. Carbon for aero. Two little hood vents for even more cooling. A little bit of wide body, not too much, but just a smidgen of wide body. Have it down just a tad. Lovely. Have some vents on the back for even more cooling. Let's have the bottom fully exposed, because that's very funny. Let's also do the absolute fucking ginormous bites, because I find that very hilarious. Humorous, if you will, like the bone. I think we go for probably this one, which is maximum aero. Obviously we put on the patented Blade and Soul license plate, which is Rockport, black frame, completely black, completely nothing there. Then we put on the off-road tires. Lovely. And with this car, the stock rims are good enough because they're quite big, which makes the car slam down a bit more, which could give us some artificial grip. Now we just need to upgrade it and pray that we can hit where we need to hit. I would like rally stuff, please. Rally stuff and only rally stuff for this. Nothing else. We don't need it to be a world crusher. We just need it enough to where we can still win with relative ease. We'll do the 8 speed for less 0 to 60 time. It's gonna be a bit difficult actually. I could slap in this. Yeah, we'll slap in this. I just want to see how it fucking handles with that. With that slapped in there. Yeah, slam that off. We'll grab like a nice well, car from Cars. It doesn't really fit on this because it's meant for a Subaru Impreza. Let's go with the patented pink or the Civic. More pops and bangs, please. Perfect. Right. Let's see how she does. So we're still on max stance. So we're still above ground, as it were. But we're a bit more rally rather than anything else. Slap that on there, slap that on there, let's see how she does. Oh, that's much better handling. Obviously this is a much lighter car, but you know how it is. We'll see how she goes when we hit the Lovely. It's gonna be a bit more of a both easy and difficult race. Because we're gonna have a few more fair challenges here. So slamming it all the way gets all about there. We do need to be able to turn just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of turn, not too much turning, just a bit, to where we can actually control the car, some micro adjustments as it were. Whoa. Like that. Oh goodness. Yes, land. I'll lose a little bit of speed in the initial touch of ground, but if we go on mostly cured ground like this, yeah, there you go. It keeps its speed mostly. Not too bad. Right. Try it again, shall we? Attempt 2. This time with pink. A very normal car, I assure you. I assure you, this is a very normal vehicle. Whee! Oh, I missed that by a fucking mile, eh? Goodness. It does handle a bit better, but now I just need to know what's the speed like when we start hitting the dirt. It keeps the speed rather well, which is actually good. As long as we stay roughly in the 160s, we should be fine. Yeah, we're more than fine. Onward to the promised land. Yes. The thing is, now the dirt there gives us enough time to slow down and like kind of reposition ourselves. It's not bad. There is one more test I'm going to need to do with this car before I can say that it's truly a rally machine. And that's how well does it drive on train tracks. Now you might be thinking to yourself, why the fuck would we need to drive on train tracks? Well, there's a race that requires us to drive on train tracks. I don't remember which one it is, but there is a race that requires us to drive on train tracks. I'm not going to do it, but with my other off-road car, the DB5, I can get a fucking ludicrous amount of speed from driving on the train track. So I'm just wondering, does this have the same quality, or is it going to be a bit more naff? I think that's my overall question in here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, now it seems to be really nice. It's balanced. Not too boaty, but also not too quick when turning, which I actually very much enjoy. It's just boaty enough, also just quick enough to where you can take corners at a reasonable, angle. Like for this one, we do need to turn in a good bit early here. I could have done it a little bit later, but still we need to turn in a good bit early just to get it like proper bang on. But it is a good car. We have built an vehicle, which is the goal, I think. For some reason, they just cannot cope with that corner. I have no idea why. Not too bad, though. Not too bad at all. Right. I think... Oh yeah, train tracks. We'll do this, and then I want to create a car. A replacement for the thing that is not the Lambo. And I just want straight line speed. turning is not a concern because we have the E handbrake. I just want straight line madness. Also, the answer is yes. We gain a lot more speed when on fucking train tracks. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Goodness me! The fucking speed! I haven't even used my NOS. We're gaining speed like fucking crazy. Oh. Okay, so the answer is yes. We do gain ludicrous amounts of speed from doing that, which is fantastic. That's bloody brilliant, that is. I think what I'm going to do for now is we're going to turn off the mic and we're just going to have the car sounds, and then I'll turn it on every few here and there just to give some commentary, so it isn't too boring of a stream to gander at. But we'll see, lads.
All this time and you never bring us back donuts or pizza or nothing.
I said straight line speed. You're not tripping. Just trust. Trust in the magic, okay? Trust me.
Oh, somebody's been earning bank. Sweet ride.
0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 1 second. 1.6 seconds, sorry. And now we make it look good. Oh, come on in, Matt. I play sometimes anything, but mostly nothing. Welcome on in. We're just doing a test with this car, and then we're going to do another test. Testing the car to see if it performs the way I wish it to. Welcome on in, though. Works pretty well. Although I did nearly go in the open. So what you might realise about this car is the devs, when making this game, didn't balance it at all. And by balance I mean literally, because when you use NOS and go at a speed that's high enough, it does just lift off. So it goes on its two back wheels. So you can't turn it if you've got on drag tires most of the time. The sea! Right. We went to the sea, because that was very hilarious. So now, we have... Turn next time, I refuse, Matt! This car isn't for turning, it's for speed. My Lambo is for turning, this is for speed. I think now we're 171. Let's see what we should aim for here. What are we feeling in terms of cars? So I'm keeping this one because it's just fucking funny. Right. That man just honked. So what are we feeling in terms of cars? Are we feeling muscle car? Are we feeling a bit more sporty? Like maybe the Silvia? Are we feeling more off-roady like the Subaru? Feeling more high-end? Oh no, I'm feeling a bit high-end. Not too high-end though, I'm a bit too broke for that. Maybe the Camaro could be work. Yeah, it's the Mini. Oh, you want the Mini? I don't think we... Okay, this is the weird thing about this game. We don't have the Mini Cooper, but we do have the Mini Countryman. Arguably shittier than the Mini Cooper. Like, it's bad. It's real shit. This car is one of the worst cars in the game. It is complete dog ass. Like, it is. It's something bad. Something real fucking bad, Matt. It is horrendous to drive. At least in the Volkswagen Beetle, you can get some incredible speed. But, like, I understand the Mini Cooper being underrated, but not the Countryman. Not the Countryman. We'll try the Countryman, but I'm not confident. I'm not confident, Matt. The speed! My goodness! Oh, it slides so bad. Look at it! The speed! That man was in our way. But the fucking speed! Whoa. The speed, man. Whoa. Close. Very close to causing major liability. Twice. Twice, in fact. Okay, now, for the car, are we thinking on-road or are we thinking off-road? Because that'll depend on what we do here. Because I'm not entirely sure. I might be down to, like, sell the Focus and see if we can do off-road. That doesn't work. We can either do on-road or off-road, mate. Airplane, sadly, does not work. That would be very funny, though. What do we got in terms of kit here? Can we wide body it? We can. We can wide body it. That's a pretty big wide body, I'm gonna be honest. Not bad. Not bad at back. Oh, that's a big air vent. Goodness me. So we can do a few things. About the spoilers. Less, but still right. About the roof. Roof scoop? Roof scoop could be fun. I think off-road, and we make it as off-roady looking as possible. Let me grab the Volks. Let me then grab the Ford. I don't remember if we did. Yeah, fantastic. I enjoy the Volks, but it's not my best work, I will admit. Wankle. Right, let's wide body him. That's the wrong wide body part, I just wasted money. There we go. Wide body. Can we wide body this bit? We sure fucking can. Don't mind if I fucking do. It's such a disappointing noise. Goodness me. Big hood vent? I think so. Some hood mesh. And then I think roof scoop. And then the grill, more lights please. You know what, roof scoop is cool, but I want more lights. I'd very much like more lights. We'll do this one. Lovely. I think get some vents. I think vents are a good plan. Oh, oh goodness, that kit is wild. Okay. Got a bit of kit going on. Slap on the alchemist part there. Slap on the alchemist part here. So this will keep the regular. Keep the regular at that. Right, spoiler. We could either go... The spoiler it wants us to put on. I think the spoiler it wants us to put on looks good. We need the tyres. Obviously. Can't go nowhere without the tyres. Can't be doing that, man. Right. Right, you are lad. Okay, is it? Hold on. It seems that's not naturally aspirated. I can tell you right, yeah, there you go. That's got a turbocharger and that's not naturally aspirating. That is not a naturally aspirated engine there, folks. That is a very angry engine. So we're going to do this in the stock engine just to see what it can do before we dismiss it and go crazy. I think it's 265. About the off-road tyres. I think the off-road tyres. Slap on Elite Plus, of course. Okay, we'll put on some Rally. Why not? Slap on just a little bit more speed, if you would. Okay, so we might actually have to switch engines early, because it doesn't get up to where I need it to be. So, it's confirmed the beginning engine is shit. That's just a confirmed thing now. It's a crap engine, and we can all agree on that. So let's do a bit of a funny. We could put the NASCAR V8 in this, mayhaps. Or the Wankel. Could be fun. We put in the Wankel. What are we thinking? Because we could either do the Wankel, the V6. No, the inline 6, sorry, not V6. Two different engines. The inline 6 actually gives a little bit more potential horsepower. How does it sound? It's a bit more subdued, isn't it? Although to be fair, the V8 is always going to be a bit angrier. I think we'll put in inline 6 and we'll see what she can do now. Let's see how far she can go up now. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're getting the power. That's what I'm looking for. That is much better. Okay. Much, much better. Right. So, I think we just keep the regular colors. We don't need backfire. All we need is noise. Oh, we could have a little bit of backfire. A little bit of overrun? I think a little bit of overrun never hurt nobody. Right. We'll drive it to the race and do the race in it, and if it goes well, then we'll christen it with the license plate. How's that? I think that's a good plan. So, oh, she's slow off the start. She's nimble off the start. Hang on. If I apply my patented, very good, and completely normal upgrades. Ooh, she's a bit FD. We'll try normal downforce on this one for right now. We'll try higher downforce in this one for right now. Because it does not want to turn the way I wish it to. Just a bit more of a boat than I'm usually used to. Kind of like the Optimus Prime thing we built. The Optimistic Prime, as it were. And if you're wondering at all why we haven't done races with people, it's real simple. Not many people want or like to do, exclude myself of course, like to do the off-road races in this game. I don't know why, because I find them very fun. But I can understand people playing this game just for the night mode, because it is like the main story-driven thing. And also it's one of the best ways to get money, but you know, we bar that. These fucking vehicles, man. I'm just trying to get to my destination. Get out of my way. Where is the downforce? Where? Fucking where is the downforce, brother? So the answer is regular setup. Out of my fucking way. We do regular setup. Where have I put my point? I put it over there? I don't think I did, but alright. Well, let's see if she's worth christening, shall we? On we go, lads. A nice turn off the line there. A slightly less good turn off rip. Middle of the road turning on that one. Oh. Somehow got that checkpoint, don't know how. If you just barely miss a checkpoint, there's a threshold in with which it just slows you down a wee. And I'm very, very thankful for that. Because of the way we've built this, it should do fucking wonderful on this part. Which it is in fact doing, which I am very grateful for. Not too bad at all then. I see why they get messed up by that now. Checkpoint missed. Get out of here. A good checkpoint missed. So they didn't line up for the racing line and the stuff on this race. Because for that corner, what they expect us to do is go through like the two separate cone areas. And if you do that, then you get the right racing line. And you get both the checkpoints. So it requires you to either... Oh goodness. It requires you to either have incredible car control, or to be like fucking... I add the downforce, and there is no downforce. Where is the downforce? And if I lower the down... What do you mean if I lower the downforce, it gets better? Hang on a tick. We need to test. Never mind, it is in fact not get better. I'm being hit with placebo. This is, it's interesting to drive, I'll give you that one, Matt. But, I don't think I'm gonna christen it. It's a bit shit, if I'm being honest. I think I'm better off just fucking either using the DB5 or making a Subaru. I think I'm gonna make a Subaru because they've got the stupid body kit. I don't want it. Hello. Subaru has one of the more wild body kits I've seen in this game. I say, as we just basically got finished making a Volkswagen Beetle look like a fucking menace. But you'll see what I mean. We'll yeet the Cayman, yeet the engine, and fucking grab the Subi. And you'll see what I mean, mate. I am gonna mute for now though, because I've realised the more that I speak, the more my throat hurts. So let's slow down, shall we?
You having fun out there with the league? Hey, look at your new baby.
I've chosen this for a specific reason, Matt. It's because it looks dumb. That is literally the only reason. And I'm glad for it. Barrel roll. Shit, barrel roll. Landed it, never mind, nailed it. I'm the best. You can try and find that girl. I think it's somewhere in this game. I think. We'll find out if it was right. We talking this thing, Matt? Yeah, sure. Right. We'll grind up a wee bit of money and then we'll get to building this. Let's do some races and we'll get to building it, lad. We'll do some regular on-road races. These our on-road enjoyers. 'Cause I'm an off-road man.
talking to the car.
Now we're gonna do some races in it to get the feel for it and build it, because we need money. So let's go do that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to end the stream here. I know what we're going to stream tomorrow, but for now we'll end it here. It's not been too bad. I bet if you're enjoying it. We'll do more Need for Speed here, definitely. Hope you've enjoyed. I sure have. I'll see you later, folks. We will be doing Bloodborne tomorrow because I have a plan.